Do all of you know the concept of Islamic leadership in general? Okay, so Islamic leadership is a divine obligation to serve others, focusing on ethical ideals and stewardship. The key elements include steward leadership, justice, fairness, consultation, trustworthiness, compassion, and responsibility. Our Prophet Muhammad SAW is an example of steward leadership, emphasizing on humility, empathy, and selfless service.
Several verses in the Quran highlights this principle. For example, in Surah Al-Baqarah ayat 256, emphasizes there is no compulsion in religion, emphasizing the importance of respecting individual freedom, which is a crucial aspect in just leadership.
And in Surah An-Nisa, verse 58, speaks about the importance of justice and fairness, urging the leaders to act with equity. Other than that, Allah also mentioned in Surah Ash-Shura, verse 38, stresses the importance of consultation and mutual agreement in decision-making process. Yes, club programs and activities at UCT help one's leadership skills because we learn to organize, to solve problems, to have good communication and relationship with others, and most importantly, to seek opportunities throughout the programs.
Okay, for that question, I think the best way for a leader to handle the conflicts is to be an open-minded person. It can easily solve the conflict, especially in the team. But if we have the conflict between the team members, so we need to give a platform for our team members to share their problem, to share their opinion, so that we can know what the root of the problem and we can together solve the problem.
One of the biggest challenges that I faced personally was to handle a big team, because as a president, I need to handle different bureaus. In addition to that, I need to know each job scope for each team, and I am responsible for their due dates and what to do for the club as a whole. Therefore, it's inevitable to have pressure from myself and from my friends on me. However, I do not take that pressure as something to hold me down. In fact, I used it to be my motivation to do better for the team. The main learning point that I personally learned is that constructive criticism is actually very, very good, even for myself and my colleagues. Because from there, we can improve and do better for the whole team.
From the interviews that we have shown, we can understand that leadership is a complex concept that involves guiding, inspiring, and influencing others towards a common goal. A good leader will have a clear vision, able to communicate effectively, and listen to other people's opinions. They are also required to make decisions that align their objectives, foster innovation, and motivate others. Aside from that, leaders are able to maintain good relationship with their subordinates. As for leadership styles, it can range from authoritarian to democratic. In addition to that, Islamic perspective on leadership emphasizes on serving others, upholding justice, considering other people's opinion, being trustworthy, and having accountability. With that, we hope that you have benefited from this video. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.